What's good, everybody? It's early. I'm posting for the third day in a row. It's just going to be a quick little talk about some things you can do in fantasy football that can really help you. In the first two rounds, you should probably take two running backs, especially in the first. Try to take a running back if you're in the later teens of your first pick. It's whoever's available there, running back wise. I mean, if there's a Derrick Henry there, I would do that. If there's a high-end wide receiver like, let's say, Jamar Chase, go ahead and do that. I wouldn't take quarterback until, like, the later rounds, like 8 or 9, I would say. But even then, if you really want a player like a quarterback I would reach for is probably, like, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow if you think he could be healthy. Drake May, maybe, if he was in the 5th or 6th round. I'm really high on Matthew Stafford. I mean, I know he won't rush as much, but, I mean, he will throw that thing. I would pick up tight ends, too, at the later rounds. Like, the only one you should be reaching for is probably Brock Bowers or maybe Colston Loveland on the Chicago Bears. They are probably the only two I'd reach for, especially Brock Bowers, because that man is the number one receiver on his team. He is a quarterback's best friend, and he will catch and he will be having more than 1,000 yards receiving this season, guaranteed. In the first, I would say, not counting the first two rounds, let's say you pick up two running backs those first two rounds, I would say around 5 or 6 rounds in the draft, you should probably picking wide receivers, like high-end ones or medium-end ones that you think have a high ceiling. Like, let's say, for me, George Pickens is who I'm thinking about. He could have a really high ceiling. And a CD Lamb, too. I mean, it just depends. That Cowboys offense is always so high scoring. So, yeah. For wide receiver, also, you could pick up someone with high upside like Luther Burden. I know I picked him up last year. He didn't do much, but it was because it was his rookie season. So he is the clear number 2 this year. And Ben Johnson's talking crazy about how he thinks he's going to be amazing. And so if you have that much praise from Ben Johnson, the best offensive coach in the game, I would pick him up. For quarterbacks in the later rounds, I would definitely say don't be afraid to take like Malik Willis, Kyler Murray. They could definitely be doing their thing. Also, if it's like last pick in the draft and you want to get another quarterback, get Jacoby Brissett. I mean, he will throw it a ton. That man had a ton of passes last year. And I mean, that's all you got to really look for with that type of quarterback. For a late round tight end I would take is probably Harold Fanning. He had a bunch of receptions last year from Shadur Sanders on the Browns. And, I mean, he's just a very good safety blanket of a tight end to get. I remember I wanted to pick him up, but someone already got him last year because I thought he could be that productive, and he was. And I was upset because he was taking away all the catches from David Njoku, who I picked up. So I was like, dang, maybe I should get Harold Fanning, and someone picked him up off of waivers last year. But if you don't agree with anything I said, just go ahead and comment it. Or if you agree, comment it. If you have questions or anything like that, let me know. And also, this channel, I'm just trying to make it, should I just make it just about sports, or could I just make it about a bunch of things I enjoy, like sports, movies, cooking, all that type of stuff? I'm really interested, and I really want to, I really just want to grow this and just have a good experience with everyone. So if y'all have any ideas or questions or comments, just comment it, and I'll go ahead and I'll respond. Look, I appreciate it, guys. All right, have a good one.